Hi, Liang Can you turn on your camera, please?
Oh, wait, I have a good idea. Oh, yes.
Sorry, Liang this week maybe don't have the remedial class. I'm still not sure yet. But you just on standby on your handphone. If I'm not tired, I will go down on this Saturday. Okay, but definitely will go down next week. If this week not going down, next week I'll be going down. Okay, but just prepare yourself. So no makeup class or no whatever, no trial lesson, right? Don't have, Okay. Oh,
Yeah, I got a mustache.
oh, yeah, like not like girl like that. Okay, let's start it. Wenqing not in. Very warm. Okay, let's start now. I know it's still waiting for a dear friend to come in. Wow, kind of blood. So scary.
May I present to you my fine shine?
You draw one this one.
Uh, no, I have a hard copy where I copy from this one. Hold up.
You draw this picture.
No, this one is I find from online, but then I got draw like on paper, same character.
I see.
Oh, I have it, I have it. Hold up.
Okay. Hi, Wenqing, please turn on your camera. Okay, we will start now. Whoa, that's nice. Take a picture. Anyway, congratulations to go to T Cartel Pop In to collect your gift, $10.
Yay.
Thank you very much. So the rest ready to collect up to you. See when you're free. The expiry date is end of next month. So what are animal rights? I think you all has watched the video last week about how the Dr. Doolittle talked to the animals. So if I ask you whether do you want to talk to the animals, some of you may say yes, some may say no, I'm overstressed. I'm not going to learn the animal language. I just want to be humans and that's it. Maybe some would love to be a vegetarian, to be a vet and doctor for animals, and you might want to know like Dr. Doolittle's. But nevertheless, it is not easy to be able to talk to another creatures of not the same kind. Even the same kind, we also have issue talking about other languages like Japanese, French, Germans, Italians, Malay, Tamil, Japanese, Koreans, you name it. So to learn a language or to learn something is not easy. And animal rights is the concept. Oh, who's that? Okay. So let's start with you. Wenqing, if you can turn on your camera, please. Animal rights is the concept that many or what am I doing, man? Sorry. One more time. Animal rights is the concept that many or all animals possess the rights to live free from human exploitations and abuse, including for food, clothing, entertainment, research. It argues that animals as sentient beings have morals, worth, and basic interests such as avoiding suffering that should be considered equal to those of human. Are you sure not? Do you agree that the animals should have the rights to live and we should not eat them like the cow, the sheep, the goat, the chicken, the duck, the fish, the pig. Wow, so many the kangaroo, the crocodile, all these. Do you think is it cool to eat them or not to eat them? But they are born in this world for human to consume and to eat. And they are here to make in the food cycle of food change. So to make sure that there's a balance like between the grassland and the staple of foods that is enough to go around for everyone. Or is it because people start to think that animals also 有人性? It's like there's a feeling, there is an emotional attachment to these animals, therefore we should not eat them. Okay. Okay, guy, Wenjing, can you turn on your camera? At least you talk to me, can please, Wenjing? Hello? Okay. Here's a more detailed explanation. Are you ready? 亮泽 core belief, moral status, moral 就是你做人的道德的行为。Okay. Let me check. I'm very OCD. I have to ask Wenjing. I'm not sure is he there or just at least answer me, please. Okay, thank you. All right, thank you, Wenjing. Okay, come. 亮泽
Animals have inherent value and deserve moral consideration, regardless of their usefulness to humans.
You finish your sentences already, oh?
嗯，
You finish all your sentences?
写了是吗？
Have you written all the sentences? If you are coming tomorrow, you are supposed to bring your sentences.
啊，我写了。
Must at least 20 sentences. And it must
嗯，
be every 12 to 15 words per sentences. And if possible, the list that I give you, remember last time I give you the list, like can, could, will, would, all those papers. Use it, everything. And then some vocab words, okay? More to come. Thank you. Animals have inherent values and deserve moral consideration regardless of their usefulness. Of course, the cow, the bull, the ox, all these they can help human beings to plow the land, all these things, right? Nevertheless, it is important that we all know that animals play a very important part in our lifestyle in the past and now present and maybe in the future there are more, even though there is AI. Freedoms from exploitation or exploitation, exploiting them. Come, 亮泽.
animals should not be used as commodity for human benefit, such as in factory farms, research labs, or entertainment industries.
So you see this way is commodities. There's an S there. And the benefits such as factory, not factory, is factory. It's not factory, it's not factory, factory. Farms, farms 就是那个农场. Okay, research labs or entertainment industry. Yeah, let's talk about how are we not going to use animals for the circle, 马戏团, or even going to milk the cow, or even eat their skins or eat their meats, or oh, no, not eat their skins, sorry, take out their skin like the crocodile. Some of them they have crocodile farm 养那些鳄鱼场可是他们用到鳄鱼皮来做皮包、鞋那个什么belt 华语叫什么belt 是什么？华语叫什么？
一代。
领带哈，OK belt，谢谢你文静领带还有什么还有那个做这个 jacket 华语叫什么？jacket，anyone can tell me
外
jacket？
套，
外套。
外套，
外套，对，外套。and then 你们有看过一个 movie 叫做Dimension 101吗？那个狗的有很多 polka dot。cartoon 来的，他们把那个狗杀掉，养大了杀掉they kill the dog and then skin and then make into 包包looks very nice it's very disgusting yeah I know I know
哦呀，你们有吃过鳄鱼肉吗？
我有吃过
这个稻米，yeah,
yeah
very nice, very
very
nice.
nice
Yeah,
nicer than chicken
legit, actually.
yeah and it's good for somebody blood circulation I'm not sure how true but have you eaten turtle meat before 不是王八是那个德德不是乌龟不是王八是德德你吃过吗 is my PC lagging hello is
They're
my
talking
PC
like
lagging
very very fast. It's like there'll be a moment of silence, then suddenly it will speed up.
oh I think you see every time like that I don't know what's wrong with my laptop no just recently like uh I think I need to shut down in case my mouse is not moving now Ay, always like that. Sickening. Hello, can you hear me? Hello, hello, hello. Sorry. No, seriously, I can't see you. It's like frozen. But can
Sure,
you?
can hear, can hear.
Okay. Oh, sorry. Because the whole screen is like that. No. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Now it's moving already. Now, can you just show your hand moving or not? Okay. Good. Thanks. Thanks. Ah, yeah. Damn sickening. Sorry. Yeah. Okay. Let's move on. So freedom of exploitation. Have you ever eat turtle soup before? Turtle? Yes.
Yes, yes.
Ah. Oh, I stopped eating that.
There's two types of 海龟汤.
那个叫什么汤啊
啊
？turtle soup，华语叫什么啊？
soup is just 海龟汤 what?
哦，海龟汤啊。But
Ah,
你懂他们怎么杀海龟吗
no.
？Did you kill them?
No, I just eat.
They turn the turtle upside down, okay? And then they use a thorn to pull out the head, and then they'll use something a claw to pull out the entire shell out. Okay, pull out the entire shell out. So the lung and the liver you start moving here, and then they'll pour wine on top. Okay, and then go and boil the entire turtle, and then will dig out the whole organ out and meat. And then will take out the flipper and pull the flipper. You know, 你还要吃吗？还要吃啊？Okay，真是 OK。After that I seen this, I stopped eating turtle soup. But it's very good to 清毒to detox your body 你们吃过猴脑吗？你也是吃过啊？文静，它不是人嘞，它
老师，
妖怪
我都吃过兔子和狗，然后我也吃过那个，
哦，
你们知道那个 like there's like this kind of frog meat. It is called the
癞蛤蟆啦，癞蛤蟆，
no, yeah, I think so. It
你
is
吃
like
过
a
狗肉
I
啊？
feel like it's a very mini kind of chicken in a way. Like the meat feels like a chicken, but more 丝滑, and I love
OK，
the porridge version.
you eat in China, not in Singapore.
Huh? No, the yeah, the other things like the rabbit and like the dog I eat in China, but then there's this I've suddenly forgot. It's the duck. It's the frog. That one. It's a kind of frog.
我不
It's not
想
here
跟
in
你
Singapore.
讲话了，你吃狗肉，你吃一次还
Yeah，
是吃很多次？
有几次了啦。
哦，几次？这样以后你不要养狗哈。
我是不太想养宠物啦，不但我妹妹很想养个狗，so
我 dog meat 的，nice dog meat
it's nice. It's nice.
那吃猫肉有吃吗？有哦。
猫我没有吃，but I want to try.
不是
Yes, sure.
，Oh my God！ You look at the two gentlemen，你 say oh，你有没有吃过蛇肉？
有
不是啊，
有
哎，
有，
你们两位仁兄梁哲 and 文静 list out the animal, see whether what kind of animal 他没有吃过。等一下你们吃过蝙蝠
dinosaur.
那说
You try to find a dinosaur, you cook it for me, huh? Thank you, thank you.
Oh really 啊？那你吃过
Yeah,
那个
sure.
deer meat 有吃吗？鹿肉
I got hear of it before.
very
Like
nice. The skin is very nice. The
really?
texture, yes. 新加坡有的卖。你去那个，你懂你每次吃好饭吗？你懂好饭吗？那些楼下的 H，
Oh,
好饭米粉有没有？然后大
wait,
家
that thing is deer meat.
some of the this 煮炒
Oh,
you ask them 有没有鹿肉？你懂锅肉有吗？Sweet and sour pork, right?
oh,
Then you
oh.
sometimes you
Eh, then
ask
maybe I
them,
got eat before leh. Maybe,
you
maybe.
ask them got deer meat 呢？
Interesting.
哦，这样老虎肉你也吃了？
Huh?
我给你，你也会吃啊，老虎肉。
Yeah. I mean, as long as it's dead and it's edible and it's nice with the good seasoning, I'll eat. You're
Flying up.
welcome.
Yeah, okay. Let's move on. You spoiled my supper tonight. Oh my goodness, thanks. But anyway, you're very brave. Seldom see a young girl like you taste all kinds of animals. On behalf of all the animals, 在我那些动物的同胞里 我要深深的向他们抱歉敬礼。我这个学生 Fiona 真的是有眼无珠，没有啦。哎，sorry, John 啊everyone have their own ways because I can eat I like you know Fiona. I can eat all kinds of meat even cat meats I also don't mind. Even there's some eat scorpion, some eat centipede, right? 那种野味even eat what 虫啊，all this
I
if
tried
you
grasshopper before, but
even
legit there's like no
grasshopper,
meat in the grasshopper. It's just like the shell, like the skin.
文静 is
脆
like
脆
oh
的好吃
你
like
除
the
了你
seasoning 啊。
蟑螂有没有吃蟑螂？
蟑螂
蟑螂你有吃
that's
吗？
the only thing I don't want to eat. I've
I
eaten this kind of like beetle before. It's
no
a
no I ever drink the medicine before the medicine is inside got cockroach one. No serious，你问你写下
then
来
what's the medicine for?
它的名字叫七星茶。
Okay, I Google
七
search.
星有个谷歌七星茶，你去愚人生you will ask them 七seven seven star tea 七星茶，我从小就喝这个，里面有蟑螂的，不过这个蟑螂是养的，他们是养是 is a farm，不是那种垃圾桶的 dustbin take
Wait,
out
so
the
it's a kind of 中药 that helps with
yes
digestion ah?
yeah and it's to not help digestion is to make sure that I got no nightmare.
Huh?
Yeah. That one is to calm you down, no nightmare. And then you got seahorse, right? All these funny things inside, yeah. Okay. And then the thing is that any mix I will eat except dog meat. Anyone give me dog meat 他全家是会死光光，我就把他祖宗18代给干掉。Sorry, whoever give me dog meat good luck to him. Okay, I will terrorize his whole house. No way I'm gonna eat dog meat. Sorry. Okay, sorry, that's me, Don't get frightened, that's me. I mean, I'm not saying you are you are the consumer, but I'm talking about the supplier who supply the dog meat. Okay, back to you, Liang Zer, animal considerations of interest.
Animal basic in interact rust likes
No,
the
no, interest. Since
interest or interest like the avoidance of suffering should be given the same right as similarly interests of humans.
你很久没有读书了。
没有啊
没有，为什么你今天读的不大好嘞？Sorry Is the animal basic interest like avoidance of suffering? Double F 你没有拉长，double F suffering should be given the
suffering
similar interest of human. That means whatever the animal suffer, the human also have to suffer the same. Sorry I don't agree with this nonsense Sorry. Okay, that's their belief, not me I think the animals and 人说，你有听过是吧？你连不是你吗？有人是每次讲说你连狗都不如，你连禽兽不如你听过这句话吗？OK，牛头不对马嘴，right？听过你有没有听过猪脑狗头鸡屁股？觉得听过吗？有听过猪脑狗头鸡屁股，你听过？Serious？哦，你们听过吗？两个仁兄，文静 and 亮泽听过吗？猪脑狗头鸡屁股有哦，OK，let's move on. Surprisingly, right to live，亮泽。
animals have a right to live and should not be killed for human purpose, except in case of self def defense.
Okay,
Defense.
except for self-defense, that means we are not allowed to abuse, to attack, to torture, to 虐待动物. Unless the animal out of nowhere they come and attack you, then 他们疯狂, they're crazy, they went insane, they went out of their mind, they attack you. Then of course you have the right to kill them just for self-defense. Okay, sentinels, let's go. Wen-Jing, your turn.
Many animals are sentient beings capable of experiencing pain and suffering, and therefore deserve to be treated with respect.
How do you know that, maybe a cow, when he know he's going to be slaughtered, 准备要杀掉了. So he start to cry, he feels sad about it. Of course, he cannot open his mouth or her mouth. Cow it will be her. Then she know that, oh, 我终于要给我的主人吃了。我没有用地. I'm not going to be useful. I'm going to be useless already. So I become a meat on the table for my man to eat. in World War II, there was a real story that a guy, because of survival in Russia, I think, he even eat human flesh. And all this human flesh is, they even cook their own children. Okay, I don't know which country, was it during the, don't know which war. So what happened, the mother exchange, so the mother A exchanged the mother B son, and the other one exchanged the son to eat, to survive. So sad. They have to go to this way. They cannot die of hunger, so they have to cook to eat the other person's child in order to survive. Okay, speciesisms, back to you.
Speciesism. Discrimination based on species. Speciesism is morally wrong, similar to racism or sexism. Animal welfare versus rights. Animal rights is distinct from animal welfare, which focuses on improving the conditions in which animals are kept, but still allows for their use by humans.
So are you saying that we are not allowed to keep parrot, hamster, rabbit, dog, and cats, or fishes, or even piranhas or iguana, or whatever, okay, has a pets, or even snakes or scorpion, or black widow spider? Is it because they have the right to roam freely in the wild, in the opens? So I got one student ask me one thing. So if that's the case, then we cannot go to zoo leh. You are depriving their rights to roam around the world. Why are you keeping them in the zoo? Very good question of Fiona. I think it's a very good question. So I answer this student of mine, say that, yes, I agree that the zoo is actually, can you imagine the animal cage us, all the human inside the zoo? So one of the reasons zoo is there is to showcase the animals, but you see our Singapore Zoo is not 虐待他们, not torturing them. Like they even have give them a more space, they eat well, they sleep well. In fact, if they throw them back to their wild, I think they don't know how to hunt really. They know how to hunt really, hunting seriously. So those animals here, like the panda bear that came to Singapore, as you know, Sichuan, there was a big earthquake. There was a big earthquake in Sichuan that a lot of animals, like the panda bear, was killed in the earthquake. So what happened? Now they have to have a special place to breed them and take care of them. Okay. So speciesisms are like this one, that racism and sexism. Yeah, I don't really like cats. When I was young, I always like to step on the cat tails. Yeah, I'm very naughty. I like to step. Then I like them the way they scream. Then they look at me. 鸡蛋糕，你踩我的尾巴。Then I'll point the finger at them. You know which finger? I'll point the finger at them. You know which finger? You're wrong. Don't think of the other finger. Come on, I point this finger. Yeah, 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 yeah. I didn't even point at the middle finger. You're wrong. Anyway, they can't understand which finger. Okay. Well, you're so tired. You never sleep well, Mr. Aaron? You never sleep well. Why? You at night go dating with your girlfriend?
没有啊，我睡得可以，
可以啊，但你整天进来的时候，就是整个脸好像无精又打采，没有精神这样。哎呦，可以吗？
可以。
你是整天都读书哈？
没有啊，刚去打完篮球，有点累，现在。
哦，打篮球之前来上课，OK OK，那运动是好了，不错不错，好过去吸那个电子烟呢。You know, recently got the K-pop, a lot of people get very crazy and then die and then knock out. All right, let's go on to this one, animal farming.
Animal test. Wait,
Sorry,
factory farming. Factory farms confine animals in cramped and unsanitary conditions, subjecting them to
mutilation.
mutilations and early death.
Wow, I tell you, a lot of
Chicken farms, they go farm the egg, and then eat like after they farm the egg, right? They just throw the chicken away, I think, or
mm,
they like turn that into chicken rice. Mm.
very you're not wrong, my dear, but very sad. There's some dog breeder. They'll make the bitch, the female dog, to give birth. Give birth until so many, and then they sell away their puppies. Very sad, no? Okay. And then after that, the mommy dog cannot give birth already, then that's it. They put her one side or even they'll throw her out. 很罪恶 lah. Yeah, true that you have a lot of you have a lot of offspring, a lot of puppies, and then you start to sell and then make some money. But this is, I feel that it's not very good. Can you imagine the mommy give birth already, the puppy all give away? It's just like my dog here, you see. She was the last one, and all the brother and sister were all given away. So she was the last one that my son bought her. So yeah, I mean, sometimes life is like that. Can you imagine when my auntie used to be nearly because of poor family background, not enough food. My auntie also nearly sold off to other people. During after World War II, a lot of family will sell away their children in order to exchange for some money and to make sure that the kids will go to a good family that is well-to-do. But most of the time, 50% will turn out to be good, 50% will turn out to become slave or mate or something else. Very sad. Okay, so animal testing. Okay, let's talk about fur trade. Oh my God, this is do you know in Europe they always got this group of people protest in naked or even to say that no fur naked, no, seriously, right, in Europe they like to do all these stupid protests to show them no what anti-fur campaign anti-animal testing yeah, it's a good cause, but you no need to make yourself naked and walk on the street. Or what you want to prove? At least you can take a postcard, correct, or say something, right? Or show a dead animal taking out the skin. But why you want to show your body naked? 很无聊嘞，我觉得这些外国人真的很无聊。Do you know in New York they got this called wear your underwear day? Wear your underwear, that means you don't wear anything except underwear. It's so stupid, right? Yeah. 那外国人很奇怪，真的，我不懂他们的思想太过开放了，too open 了。Okay, let's go. Wenjing, you finish out everything until here.
For trade, animals are killed for their fur, often in inhumane ways. Entertainment, animals are used in circuses, zoos, and rodeos.
You know what is rodeo?
I have no idea.
Okay.
Often facing harsh training and living conditions. In essence, animal rights advocates argue that animals are not property to be used by humans, but individuals with their own inherent values and interests, deserving of respect and protection.
You know in New Zealand they got a lot of sheep, right? Wenjing. Then they shave off the sheep, the wool. Okay, this is one way. You see, but of course it's good to shave off the wool from the sheep because it's summertime, they feel very hot. With the thick wool, they actually can die of heat exhaustions. So they took away the 那个羊毛。所谓羊毛出在羊身上的 that's the saying. Now rodeos are people who sit on the cow and do this. Very funny. 做那个牛这样跳，你懂那个牛吗？他们坐在那个牛，那个 cowboy so 那个牛就会这样跳，然后坐在上面。So sometimes when you fell down the bull the ox will use 那个脚那个 horn 去 attack 你，okay, will attack you. That's called rodeos. Very funny, right? 文静 and 亮真，你懂我在讲什么吗？我英文很深OK，等一下
Is rodeo like, the bull and you need to dodge the bull
Yes.
charging at you?
That one is no.
Oh,
That one is that's a matador. Wait, I show you what I meant. You think I didn't take? I didn't take. I really didn't take. On the table lah. On the table. Okay, ready? Look There you are. Oh, sorry, I got a picture. I took a picture, sorry. These are the rodeo. You saw that? Then the horse can be the ox. Okay, this is yeah, they have to do all these things, you see. The American people they like to do this. This one here, you saw the cow. Yeah. That one is a matador, different. Different. This is also another way of torturing animals. Very sad. Let me see. You have this. This is another way of insane animal that they do that. Okay, this one I take away already, There, you see? This is the one, Matador. So what they do, they go through, then they'll take a knife, a very sharp knife, then you see the knife here. Okay, maybe you can see a knife. They will poke. You see, these are all the things that are being poked. Poke until the, I see, I always like to see the cow and do that to these people. These people are really dead. They'll poke, no? And they poke until the ox are bleeding, bleed until 它真的,失血过多, all the blood profusely lost blood oozing up from the, it's usually on the neck and the head. So the vein, then after that they die, you know what they do? They will eat them. They'll eat them. Yeah, this is how they do. Then you see, I can show you, and if you go and watch the
老师，我好像吃过 like this kind of bull meat.
oxtail lah,
Yeah.
oxtail is very nice. Their tail is damn strong. You see, this guy, you see, I show you another picture. Very disgusting lah. I don't like lah. I find that it's 折磨. You see, these are all poke lah. So they will poke until here, until all bleeding. Then bye bye, they die, and that's it. Okay, I don't want to see that pictures. Very disgusting.
I've
Okay.
eaten bison meat.
Oh, okay, really? That
No.
one's only in US, correct no?
Yeah,
You went to US and eat
no.
How come Singapore don't have meh?
It was a joke.
Thanks, bro. I thought you
China
really,
have I think.
but very expensive, no
Wait,
lah.
Yeah.
is bison like gone already?
Bison, no lah. It's in the Americans, a kind of cow, right? How you spell bison? Sorry.
Yeah, bison, I think.
Oh yeah, bison, yeah, bison. Okay.
I think the white people kill them because they don't want the natives to eat them.
They always think they are right lah. Sorry, this what do you call Wenqing. Very sad. They think they are always right. I mean, I'm referring to the white people, okay? Is it this one you're talking about, right? Correct. Yeah, the bison. Oh, very sad. Bison and buffalo. Of course, this one they have the deep so-called fur. I call it fur or hair. I think fur should be fur. Yeah. Fur, right? Yeah, okay. Because they are living in a very cold country, like in the US, the mountain, so they have this one. Buffalo, of course, they don't have. I think they are cousin. 牛魔王的兄弟，牛魔王，对吗？红莱儿的 father 对吗？红莱儿的 father 是牛魔王嘛，所以那些是他的兄弟们呢。Do you know I got these funny things Every time when in the year of the ox 如果是在牛年那一年我一年就不吃牛肉的。Very funny, right? During the ox year, I will not eat a single beef. Yeah, very funny. Yeah. Okay, let's go for this one here. So what is Uncle Raymond's talking about animals' rights? Well, for animal rights, Uncle Raymond strongly feel that every single living creatures on this planet Earth has every single right to live, breathe, its movements, proximities of relationship, and the proper barrier to. I believe every living live creatures, whether you are animals, except bacteria and germs and virus, I think every single animals do have the rights to live on this planet Earth. Yes, Fiona?
But then again, plants are living things, and I mean, you can't be sure that you won't step on like grass or anything, right?
你以为是含羞草They call it what? Love me not, right? Is that the flower? Is that the plant called love me not?
Oh yeah, there's the Christmas that mistletoe or something, is it?
No, not mistletoe. 含羞草, when you touch the leaf will close.
Oh, that one. Oh, 害羞草, that one.
含羞草, yeah.
Yeah, I stepped
Yeah,
on
I
it
don't,
before. There's like a big patch outside my school and I step.
you very bad at you. I also like you also, high five.
At least
So
don't step on cattails,
I
okay.
also like to do that. Sorry, Wenjing, you are talking to two saddest person in this group here. 变态人，对不起啊，你看梁哲不可以 take it 了，哦，鸡蛋，我不只是打篮球类，我听这两个变态人讲话，我讲到都怕，对吗，亮哲？Okay, so in order to make sure 亮哲 is awake, can we ask him to do this dance? Ready, go. Apati, 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 apati. Hello, hello, excuse me. Apati, 哎，人家在跳了，你再不要跳。哦，他不会跳，sorry。哦，Frozen。Animals correlations. What is correlations? Means that all the animals on the planets have the right to live. This is a very nice picture, to be honest. I think that it will not be not possible. It will be not short. One more time. It is possible, not possible. It is possible that you will come through a visual graphic text, something like this. Talking about animals, right? He ever came up before, but not similar to this, but not visual graphic text. I think it's some editing or something like that. Okay, so this is the animal right correlations. So what do you mean by this? You see, International Animal Rights Day. You see that the human palms and the palm of the animals means that we are togetherness. So what does this pictures tells you? What does this poster tells you? We have to work unity with the animals. Is what I'm saying here. Whatever I say here is related to these two pictures here. Everyone's have the right to move around this world. That's what I mean. That means the color, you see, animal got a lot of different type of colors, right? The more the colorful it is, the more poisonous in the animal kingdoms. So look at this dog here. You can see that, why is this dog doing this? Is that, I mean, the dogs cannot read the books of justice against animal rights. But putting this is telling that if this dog can talk and this dog can read, and this dog can debate and argue and support the animal rights, we have the rights for them to listen. Do you know there's this cartoon called the Bees movie, where the humans are fighting and against the bees, and the bees want to fight and say, no, you see, the human took a lot away our honeys. We work so hard for the honeys. I think it's a bee movie. You can Google now if you can. And this bee movies, the
Is it the
bees
cartoon one?
cartoon.
Oh, the
Oh,
bees, they don't fly.
the
Swing,
main bee
if
male
I can remember.
character is a male, and then like the female character is a female human, right?
Yes. Then
Yeah.
they
Ah,
fight in
chair,
the
that one. I never watched before, but I got see some clips.
So they fight, say, no, the human took away the honeys. So now I protest. So they won the case. You know what happened? The whole entire ecosystem upside down. Yeah, because we are supposed to collect honey for them, and the bees refuse to produce honeys or something like that. The flower no pollination correct or not? So this is you have the movie was quite nice, but I only watched once or twice then. Okay, this is something like they're talking about the bees' rights, whether they should pollinate the flowers and then beehive the honey, and then honey was taken away by the humans. The human use the honey to make profit without giving them anything. They work until so hard. The honey is for the queen, but end up the human took away and destroyed the whole entire thing. So they want to fight and win the court case. True, they won, but it affect the entire system. And end up they go back to the same original story again. That is to let the human take the honey. So animal rights, back to you. This is Fiona.
Animal rights, moral or legal entitlements attributed to non-human animals, usually because of the complexity of their cognitive, emotional, and social lives, or their capacity to experience physical or emotional pain or pleasure. Historically, different views of the scope of animal rights have reflected philosophical and legal developments, scientific conceptions of animal and human nature, and religious and ethical conceptions of the proper relationship between animals and human beings. Since the beginning of the modern animal rights movement, this was initiated by the philosophers in the 1970s. Animal rights has been a popular topic of discussion within the academic study of applied ethics, or the application of normative ethical theories to practical problems.
Oh, by the way, while you're reading these guys, listen up. You know, this week you all no need to go to school for 3 days, right? Correct or not? 这样子 right? You all 3 days, you know why you don't need to go to school, right? Because
I
of
got
the
go
set
to
four.
school though,
Correct? Why?
because there's this event.
Huh? But 3 days is oral. You go to school for what?
Yeah, because
What event?
there's this event going on in my school. It's like for Sec2s only.
Huh?
Yeah. You
For
just
what?
learn about things for the 3 days and disturb the people. Yeah.
And disturb that. No, sorry. What you all do in the school?
No, we just learn about like, AI and stuff. It was
Oh,
pretty boring though.
you're forced to learn now.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, the 3 days, the oral, surprisingly, most of my students told me, all their topic that for the oral all came up for what I've taught them for the past few years. All came up. Number one, technology. So, Liang Zhe, you know that day you came for your oral with the correct? I think one or two topic came up from there. Technology, transport, and scam. You know scam? The internet scam, like social media, all these things all came up. Be it the Chinese oral or the English oral. Okay, so you see all the topics that I selected for them for the past 4 years. These are my students have been staying with me for the past 4 years, since Set 1 until this year, Set 4. So can you imagine 1 year got 12 topics or 2 topics? You can time at least by now you got about 50 topics. So they can just simply say, oh, Uncle Raymond, wow, the topic we went through before, festival, for example. Okay. How do you celebrate festival with family or something like that? So you see, don't look at it like this topic, animal right is not important. You never know. And then if you are doing Gaohua, higher Chinese, the topics is more difficult for you. Okay.
I said the Gaohua questions are just very random.
Yeah.
Like very random. I think like the last day, the day 4 one was something about like war hunger or some shit. I don't know.
You see? So you see,
It's very
you
weird.
know,
Like
you know what I mean?
oh no, it was saying that do you agree with this statement? And the statement was now that there's a lot of like AI, these gadgets that helps make our lives convenient, will the future like young people not know not know how to do basic skills like housework. Do you agree with this statement? So freaking random, bro.
No, remember this topic AI was also discussed a few months ago, right? About technology. So you see, don't worry. So you see, all the topic I selected is 有息息相关, you related to all. I won't be surprised 以后的孩子连自己的屁股都不会洗. You don't know how to wash their own ass because everything AI do for them. I won't be surprised. Okay, back to you, Liang Zhe. This paragraph is not easy to read. Good luck to you.
The proper treatment of
婆婆不在，婆婆不在，爷爷在。的婆婆不在，的婆婆不在啦，的婆婆 treatment 不在，
prepare
多好一点来。
the prepare
No，
treatment
那 poppy
among
poppy 不是薄饼哦。
prepare
No，
uh
Fiona，
The proper
不是婆婆，是 the proper，the
proper
是婆婆，的不是婆婆，the proper。
The proper treatment of animal is a very old question in the West. Ancient Greek and Roman philosophers de-
philosopher 后面有个 R，
phi-
宝贝 philosopher。
philosopher debated the place of animal in human morality. The
The
Pythagorean
Pythagoreans. You know the
Pythagorean
Pythagoras? 你们有读 Max 吗 Pythagoras? Yeah, Pythagoreans.
oh
Yeah, Pythagoras.
Pythagoras theorem. A square
Pythagorean
plus B square
theorems.
equals to C
Yes.
square.
Yeah, Pythagoreans. Okay. Yeah. Now you know, Okay, carry on.
排头
排陀. Okay, carry on. And
and the
Neoplatonists.
Neoplatonists urge respect for animal interest, primarily because they believe in the transmigrations
Yeah,
of
transmigrations of soul.
trans of souls between human and animal bodies. In
哦
he-
Human and animal，你说你那个人跟变成动物，动物变成人的transmigration，就是我们投胎会变成动物，那动物会投胎变成人的。Oh my God, let's hear. Okay, in his biological,
in his biological writings, Aristotle
Aristotle, my cousin.
Ari-
That one,
Aris-
one thing, my cousin. Aristotle, my cousin. The way you
repeated
laugh, sorry, stop,
repeatedly
stop, stop. The way you laugh, I cannot take it. Why you racist? My cousin cannot be a Greece man. Only can be Chinese. One thing, too much. Aristotle, no? Okay.
Sure, you have all the 190, 100 plus countries of like the DNA in you. You're
You
made
don't
of
have. 天
everything.
下都是我的兄弟，
Good job, good job.
四海为兄弟嘛，对吗？哈，在家靠父母，在外靠朋友，这些全部都是我的好朋友、好兄弟。你看，那个 racist 的文景，真是，我不可以，我有 cousin 是白人没？我也是有黑人，你懂 Michael Jackson 也是我的 cousin 呢。那是啊，good，thank you 不像 Fiona 这样啊。可是到了晚上我看不到他，到了晚上我只能看到他哦
Sure, so nice, so nice,
Oh yeah, okay, sorry, a bit racist, right? Okay, sorry. But 他每次讲我是像一条香蕉。Okay, repeatedly, 亮泽。Actually,
repeatedly
all these joke I just want to wake up 亮泽 because he looks so like 要睡觉了，所以我一定要开玩笑，变成是你文静跟 Fiona 在笑，亮泽就是鸡蛋糕给我读完好吗？我很累了。Repeatedly，OK，开玩笑哈，亮泽，开玩笑，不要生气啊。Let's go。
repeatedly suggest that animals lived for their own but his claims in the Politicus that nature made all
Nature,
animals
nature, not neutral. Nature，
nature
这
made
话是什
all
么？世外桃源哈。Nature 话语叫什么？Nature 是
自然吧
自然环境，对。
made all animals for the sake of humans was unfortunately this distinct
Destiny，命中
destiny
注定。
destiny to become his most influential statement on the subject.
Oh, really, man? What you say that these animals' rights and humans, they sometimes can integrate to one another, they transform. And what Aristotle says that this is before Jesus was born, BCE, before Common Era, or should I say before Christ was born, BC. They already tell us that how the animals is so 神圣的。有些你懂印度人他不吃牛肉，right? The Indian Hindu never eat beef, and then the Malay don't eat pork. The Chinese 呢？you no need to go anywhere 哈，文静，just right in front of you this Fiona，什么都吃的。you see this Chinese person，文静，OK，yeah，OK carry on next paragraph，亮泽，Aristotle，
Aristotle and later the
Stoic Stoic Stoic，
Stoics believed the world was populated
where got the
by an infinity of being
fin fin 那个 fin 那个 fin 鱼的那个 fin 那个翅膀，
infinity
鱼的是不是翅膀？鱼的什么？那个 fin 叫什么鱼的那个
奇
旗，OK by an infinitive of being arranged. One more time.
by an infinity being
Of
arranged
of being
being arranged here hierarchically
我也
accord
不会读啊，本来哈卡拉卡拉叽里叽里。Thing. Stop laughing. I pronounce correctly. It pronounces harara kala 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 kili. 哦，你很厉害，你读啦。你文静，你读，你很厉害，你读。It's pronounced 亮着，I correct. I harara kala kili.
hierarchically
Oh my God, seriously. Okay, Wen Jing, how you pronounce? I'm waiting for you, Wenjing. How you pronounce this word?
Hierarchically.
Okay.
Hierarchically.
Okay. Fiona, how you pronounce?
I think it's actually hierarchy. Hierarchically.
Okay.
Yes.
Hierarchically.
Hierarchically. Yeah.
Hierarchically.
You
Yeah,
pronounce
there's
it hierarchically. Yes, you're right.
hierarchically.
Yeah,
Oh
hierarchy.
my God.
Yeah, the ly. Always remember the ly.
Hierarchically.
No, hierarchically. Hierarchically. The hierarchically. One more time, I read to all of you. I stop here. Aristotle and the latest the Stoics believed the world was populated by an infinity of being arranged hierarchically. You see, hierarchically. 懂了？这样子 hierarchically 一定有 ly，你一定要 的啊。One more time，这样子 hierarchically。
Hierarchically,
Very good. Carry on.
according to their complexity and the
习
perfection.
Hello，习近平记得吗？习近平也是我的表哥。习近平，C complexity。
complexity
嗯
and perfection from the very living to the merely scientist
，No
sen-
sentence.
sentence, the ratios and
Rational.
the rational and the holy spiritual. In this great change of being, as it come to be known, all forms of life were represented as existing for the
Existing for the sake
ex,
of those.
ex- for the sake of those forms higher in the chain, among
Higher in
among
the chain 那个
high,
chain。
higher in the chain, among corporeal beings, human by dint for of their
Rationality.
rationality occupied the highest position. The great chain of being became one of the most persistent, rational, representative and powerful. It if utterly enormous.
Error，
Uh,
你懂错误，erroneous。
Awareness ways of conceiving the universal
There's no
domination
universal, it's only universe.
universe dominating scientific, philosophical, and religious thinking until they made the middle of the 19th century.
Well, so this paragraph is telling you that they feel that the great chains of being, that means the 轮回, or the cycle, or what you want to be, you turn out to be, and will it be what you want in the next life or what present life, or what is going to happen is that all creatures, including humans, there is always a rationalities that there is something, that purpose in life, and the reasons will be there, they are here. And the complexity is that 矛盾的话说法还是很复杂的说法，就是说到底人跟动物之间的关系是如何的分辨？人跟动物的关系之间是有没有区别？人跟动物的存在是靠是什么东西来证明人类比动物更厉害？So all these philosophy thinkings, they think that, well, do you think we should sit on an elephant? Should we sit on a horse? Is the horse born into this world to let people to ride and go for war as a machines? Or is it the horse is for the sake of that, just to part of the living cycle? Or is it because religions they pray to the elephant？ 你总在泰国他们是拜，没有在印度他们是拜那个神像是一只 elephant。Do you know I think Lord Shiva. I'm not very good. I'm going to study their religion. 印度人呢，他们的他们的宗教是一只大象来的。话说从前他是一个人，可是他在打仗的时候，他的头好像掉出来，他被那个尾巴砍掉那个头。那最后没办法，他不懂为什么，他就去拜，刚好有一只大象走过啊。就是 this is just a rough story I heard 啊。 Don't take me from word from word 啊。所以到最后，他就把那个大象的头放在那个 Lord Shiva，因为他觉得这个神为了驱魔鬼怪，为了除魔来帮助人，so they feel that this Lord Shiva should have a proper burial，就是那个关羽，你懂关羽 right？他的头被砍掉了。因为他不要投降给孙权，所以曹操知道了，他就把整个关羽的尸体拿回来，因为他崇拜曹操，就因为曹操救过他一命，所以曹操就叫一个在最的 craftsmanship 啊，就把他刻了一个关羽的头放住，就说他要所谓葬礼的时候要全尸，不是没有半尸。So this is something like that. Okay, so this is just a sharing Okay, so if you want to learn more of this, of course, you go higher learning. This is just to give you an idea. Animals and the law, back to you, Wenjing. Thank you, Liang Zhe.
Animals and the Law. In the 3rd or 4th century CE, the Roman Jewish homogeneous wrote Hominium causa, what the hell? Only
Omnia
just
casa omne jus constitutum.
Omne just constitutum. All law was established for man's sake. Repeating the phrase P.A. Fitzgerald's
Fitzgerald.
1966 theorized sermon on jurisprudence declared, the law is made for man and allows no fellowship or bonds of obligation between them and the lower animals. The
Stop there.
most important
Sorry, stop there. Do you realize Fiona, Liang Zhe, and Wenjing, the one that you're reading actually is a very long article. And this article is part of them, Liang Zhe. If you want to be a lawyer, so you have to know all these things. Can you imagine you have to read all these things and present the court case, and you need your pronunciations to be very accurate. Okay, and then the you get me now, Fiona. So this is part, you have to, this is called lawyer, to study law lah. Don't be a lawyer. To study law, you got year 1, year 2, year 3, year 4. So this is like year 1. You're going to study all the general law. It's just like study science, right? You must study the photosynthesis. Then photosynthesis, you got become chemistry, physics, and bio. Then after photosynthesis, chemistry, and physics, then you must know the PhD. Then you must know the periodical table. Then you must know the alkaline acid. Then you must know how this alkaline acid go to the photosynthesis. And then you must know the rules of this plant. Then you must know all these things. Then you must know become a biologist. 就是植物家，对吗？研究这些植物的东西。So you have to understand, you know why sometime, can you imagine, I'm a super rich man, and one of my dog was being killed for no reason. Okay? And I can sue the person. In US, it's very funny. I can sue the person just like that. I tell you the true story, 亮子. Got this man proposed his girlfriend in US 在美国，他跟他求婚，求了不知几次。刚好他求婚的时候，在那个 restaurant 开 open air 啦，就是那个你懂 Starbucks 有时候外面可以坐在文静。He was proposing to his girlfriend, and know what happened? One pigeon fly and then pew, 米田共 the shit hit on the girlfriend head. And the of course the proposal was wrong. So the girlfriend sued the boyfriend. You proposed me and now the shit hit me. 我不要跟你结婚. You know what happened, 梁泽? The man sued the restaurant for not having a shelter, and my marriage was failed. And he won the court case millions of dollars. Under this kind of law. Very funny, That's US. And then the US, I tell you one thing very funny. The robber go to the, let's say the robber go to your friend's house. He steals something, right? By right, the robber is wrong, right? But because your friend, he put the toy car on the floor. His son forget to keep the toy car, he put on the floor. Then the robber stepped on the toy car and fell. Boom. Then he hurt his back. He fell down and hurt his back. Then the police came, right? He arrest him. He tell the court, sorry, by right, I can escape from the house one. Okay, but because the guy who put the toy, I fell down, so it hurt my back. Now I'm going to sue the owner for anyhow put the things to make me fell down. Wow, you crap, huh? Yeah. And you guess what? The owner paid for the hospital and indemnity bill. 这样子 It's like, huh? Welcome to USA. It's a true story, yeah. Okay, but of course the robber went to jail 啦，因为他欠人家抢钱是错，对吗，Fiona？可是他赚了医药费，还赚了一笔所谓的因为我跌倒，我受伤了，我不可以做工。他的做工就是偷钱呢，去人家的偷钱。So because I'm injured already, now I cannot go to people's house and rob. So I lost my occupation rights. You have to pay me money. So, ah, you want to go US now? Oh, very funny, yeah.
I'm gonna go US and be the robber.
Be the robber. No, you should be the lawyer. Because the lawyer there is earning tons of money, I tell you seriously. Because I like to watch this kind of funny story, and I make sure it's true. And it's damn freaking stupid. 那个人去你家偷钱，他跌倒，因为你的儿子没有那个车没有放好，他 slide down boom then 因为这样you see this is what I mean when you read it's very funny. So the lawyer there must be damn freaking intelligent. No, seriously. Back to you, Wenjing. The most important.
The most important consequence of this view is that animals have long been categorized as legal things,
Eh?
not as legal persons. Whereas legal persons have rights of their own, legal things do not. They exist in the law solely as the objects of the rights of legal persons. Example, as things over which legal persons may exercise property rights. This status, however, often affords animals the indirect protection of laws intended to preserve social morality or the rights of animal owners, such as criminal antiquity statutes or civil statutes that permit owners to obtain compensation for damages inflicted on their animals. Indeed, this sort of law presently defines the field of animal law, which is much broader than animal rights because it encompasses all law that addresses the interests of non-human animals, or more commonly, the interests of people who own them.
You know this US got this very famous guy train dog one. He trained dog one. So what happened? There's this case, so another true story. If my memory can beat me out better. So what happened? This owner got this dog, and then you walk on the street. Like US got very big power. You walk. Can you imagine the dog bark at the person? The person sue the owner. Like say, Wenjing, you got a dog, you bark at me. Because of the dog, I got heart attack. I cannot breathe. This I want to sue you. You know what the lawyer do for you? Say, yeah, but you know that you are scared of dogs and you still go to the dog there. But the dog got the right to bark at strangers in order to protect the owner. So you have no right to sue the owner. So now the owner has to sue you for scaring the dog to bark at you. Oh my God, this is so, it's like, excuse me?
Okay, I know what to do
不可
in
思
life
议
now.
啊，不
I
可
know
思
what to
议，
do in life now. Thank you,
不可
Jeff. You just gave me another choice of an occupation.
不可思议哦，对吗？很奇怪哦。亮泽，can you believe it? This is how welcome to America. This is how you argue, you see. So you find the right lawyer to defend your animal rights. Animal rights. So okay, well done if you read this. So I'll give you some ideas. It's all kind of funny story. You can have it. Very funny. Okay, and even if you call a hooker, a prostitute in US, okay, you can discuss and pay for a price as a so-called sex. And after that, you decided that she doesn't give you a proper service, you can sue the hooker. Huh? It's like, huh? Very funny. I can tell you. And then if you work in a company in US, if the boss is very rude to you, or because the boss always force you to do things, then you got emotional damage. You know what happened? You can sue your boss and then you can fire. You are being fired already, but you still can get compensation from the boss because of him, I can't find another job. Wow. I imagine now this. Oh, funny. I started recalling some of the story. Very funny. How I wish I can be in US, be a lawyer. So there another one is very funny. You go into a boutique, very expensive boutique. So you don't dress nicely. So the sales girl did not handle her well. And then they decided to buy something. Sorry, Fiona, this dress is very expensive. I don't think you can afford it. So this is 人身攻击，对吗？ You can sue the company. The salesperson get fired. You can sue the company, and you might have 1 year free accessory or what from the company. You want to go to US? All right. You want? I don't want. I don't want to get bang bang because they don't like Asian people now. Right? You know, right? My cousin, that cousin Donald Trump, they don't like Chinese, I think. They're very anti-Chinese now because of the trade war. Okay, so seriously, now you can see even the president can come up all kinds of laws against certain people, and even can build a wall between Mexico. What else can he do? He can do a lot of things. Say that is a free country with kind of laws that you have. So do you think you like this kind of country? Everything is free, freedom of speech, freedom of whatever it is. Okay, so we are talking about the situation writing. So as usual, I'm going to brainstorm you and propaganda you for this entire month. So when you write a situation writing, you must know about what is your characters, who are you going to write to, what is your role, and who is your audience. Of course, it's best to use spot and hook. For example, 亮哲, I heard you are coming. 亮哲 cousin, I heard you are coming to Singapore. No, I heard you are coming to US to visit me after your end of this year exam. I was as happy as a lark. Let me tell you to share with you 3 interesting places. I think you will be on cloud 9 that you will enjoy this place, and we're going to have a wheel of a time to enjoy these 3 places. One of them is this, to the second paragraph, third paragraph, fourth paragraph. So these are the selections. I'm not sure, some of my students told me no more letter already. You'll be number 3 all the way down. Number 3 will be formal and informal emails. Letter is going to slowly die off. Next month, I will dive in more deeper with all these in more details next month. Next month, the topic will be about war and cloning. War and cloning, about war. Okay, so it's just time for those of you who want to
Star
take history.
Wars,
Star Wars, yeah, you are right. No, one thing, you are right. One of my
the
topic.
Clone Wars.
No, you like Star Wars, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, same here. And yes. Next month, there's this topic about Star Wars cloning. You are right. No, serious. We also want to talk about the futuristic war. Okay, don't talk about this now. Next month, the topic. Okay, so we know that first paragraph must have introduction. 亮哲, you know, must always have introductions. 表哥表弟你好吗? Same as the Chinese writing in the 什么应用文，对吗? Then the paragraph 2, paragraph 3 and 4, you must have ideas. Ideally, if you don't mind, ideally is 5 paragraph. But 不要少过 4 paragraph, okay? Ideally. Then of course you need to know your this one, the 8W and 1H to form all these things. So this is a Bible. If you can, guys, if you have a printer at home, print this one, okay? This format has been used for since 2015 until now, 10 years already. 10 years already, yeah. So you're not new, Even my set 4 this year, my set 3, my all the ex-students, they have been using this. Even my children also, no, my children don't know. My daughter, no, my 2 children, no, it's over already. That's old syllabus, okay? So you need to explain, express, and elaborate example, review, and talk about when you are doing SWR 亮哲, you must know what is your role, your audience, format, tone, and situation, okay? So let's go through this one here. Let's go. An accident, let's go, 亮哲. An accident?
An accident have occurred and as
Occur,
occurred
发生.
occurred and as a news reporter, you have been told by your editors to cover the story to be reported in the following day's newspaper. You arrive at the scene
And the where got the? Like,
and and interviewed the victims. The following are your notes.
your notes.
Are your notes. Taxi driver on the road carrying a passenger. Taxi driver saw young man climbing over the road, delivered her hat.
路的那个中间
Oh,
divider，
divided ahead. Dash cross road.
活该，这个是不是路霸了，是以那个就是华语叫什么哈？jaywalking，华语叫什么？jaywalking。
闯红灯。
不过这个是不是红灯？这个是中间有一个那个栏杆，他跳过那个栏杆，说这个不
穿
算
马路，yes yes，
啊？
穿马路。
什么车马路？
I
跨
mean
栏杆。
过栏杆是车马路啊？What is that, Fiona? Seriously, I need to know what is the word. In English, it's called jaywalking 啊，写
yeah
下来
jaywalking. I think jaywalking in Chinese is 穿马路 what?
车马路啊。哦，OK。I don't know that one. I really learn. 哦，车马路
哦，横穿马路。哦，想起来了。
呀咯。
哦，他说的对的，
什么？
就是横穿马路。
横冲马路哦，横冲马路。OK, thanks to two of you. Okay, so let's carry on.
Taxi drivers served
Save,
serve
save 就是这样因为 OK, save car to the right.
save car to the right.
Ram 就是
Rammed
撞
rammed car into road divider. Part of the iron barrier rapid
过了。
rip off car when scream smashed right side of car dented. Passenger, thank goodness I had my seat belt on. I was napping away at the back, and suddenly I felt a swift movement and
Belt
a swift movement, and the next
一
minute
部分很快的，一刹那之间
I felt the impact. Opened car door and went out to help taxi driver. Driver said hemmed into in by road divider. Taxi driver climbed to back seat. Passenger and a pedestrian helped lift him out through window. Taxi driver, I have been driving a taxi for 20 years, and this is the first time that such a thing has happened. Accident caused a minor traffic
来的
jam.
小什么小
小型车祸。
不是
不是
minor
堵车。
小心堵车 traffic jam。
An ambulance arrived. Victim sent to hospital. Pedestrian who climbed over barrier, no way to be found.
Nowhere to be found。哇，这个真是哇逍遥法外呀。
We should just kill him on the spot.
I totally agree. I not only kill him, I want to dismantle his body.
Oh, sh
Yeah, oh shit, yeah, I'm more sadist than you.
Wait, but is it legal to bump into people
No
on if they
lah.
jam,
No.
they
It's
jaywalk?
a driver instinct to not to knock down anything. It should be based on 良心 okay, Wenjing. You cannot just like that. I know sometimes I got the urge to knock down the cyclist. 你懂那些骑脚车的哦，每次在马路我很想这样，那个跌倒不顾，活该 very good very good，那我就 reverse 把我的轮胎 go through their head，
Wait, but will
他
you
们头
actually
破血流，哇，那个 brain 跑出来，哇，多么爽哎！我亮真你说，安哥你真的是死变态，你真的是不仁不义、不忠不孝的人。
wait,
No
but
lah,
will you actually get sued if you injure somebody who like
of course lah, everywhere is
cause
camera, and I'm a police officer. I'm not going to do this type of things, right, bro?
yeah, but what happened
That's what
is
the
like
saying.
if accidentally then how?
Oh, that's no.
Kill the pedestrian.
Touch wood. I always see cyclists cycling on the road. I will keep at least 5 meters away from them. 5 meter, at least 5 meter, and I make sure there's no car behind. Even if car behind, I will slow down to make sure behind the car know that why I'm slow down. You know why? Sometimes I will use my hand to show, so they will look at it. Oh, cyclist. Okay, and then there's one really crazy of Fiona. No, recently outside the paying school got people lying on the middle of the road to take Wi-Fi. In my place there, Lining, I was driving back home from tuition 这样子，他们躺在中间的马路拍照，连他看那个 bus 来了，Oh, the bus coming. I feel like seriously want to. I stop my car and looking at them. What are they doing? Really 啊，吃饱没事做啊，真的。I just can't imagine the bus or the car would be too fast and when they get up, they lie on the floor, no. 他们这是真的躺在地上拍照嘞，在中央马路嘞。Okay. Carry on. Write a news report.
Write a news report for the local newspaper. Use the above notes and add other useful information, e.g., time and the state of the accident, names and age of the people involved, and extent of their injuries. You might
Injuries.
injuries. You might include
Where got might?
you you may include the curation from the victims.
You may begin the report as this one. A taxi driver. Okay, never mind. So, okay, I want you to read these 3 points. 这样子. Before reading the modern writings, notes the following. Let's go.
Study the writing text carefully. You
Task.
task. You you are taught to use the notes given, including the
Given. This is past perfect.
given
Given.
given including the direct quotation from the victim. So remember not to change the facts. What other pertinent
Informations.
information can you include? As you read the modern report, note an organization of the paragraphs.
Thank you. Fiona, are you ready to read pedestrian hurt in a road accidents or or is yours a taxi driver?
A taxi driver and his passenger were slightly hurt when the taxi swerved and ran into the road divider to avoid a pedestrian who was crossing the road. The accident happened at 1:40 p.m. yesterday along T Rose Road, which about 100 meters from the Kallang MRT station. According to the taxi driver, Mr. Lim Kim Wang, 55, he was driving when he saw a young man climbing over the road divider over 100 meters ahead of him. Little did he
慢慢
expect
你要去哪里？慢慢的，relax brother relax later，慢慢，不要急啦
uh,
later。
little little did he expect the man to dash across the road. Desperately trying to avoid knocking the man down, he swerved the car to the right, ramming it into the road divider and causing part of the iron barrier to be ripped off. The impact of the collision also smashed the windshield of the car and dented the right side of the taxi. Oh
Okay,
nah.
so this is one report. This is like article already. Okay, it's a newspaper report. Okay, this is an article. Most of you in set 4 might be taking this. I'm not sure your school will do this for set 2 or not. I'm not sure. Okay, next paragraph, Fiona.
Mr. Abu Bakar, 28, who was the backseat passenger, had abrasions on his arm but was otherwise unhurt. Thank goodness I had my seatbelt on, he said. He was caught off guard when the taxi suddenly swerved to one side. I was napping away at the back, and suddenly I felt a swift movement, and the next minute I felt the impact, he added. When the taxi came to a halt, he managed to unfasten his seatbelt, open the car door, and immediately go out to help the taxi driver. Since the driver's door could not be opened, being hemmed in by the road divider, the taxi driver had to climb over to the front passenger seat, from which Mr. Bakar and the pedestrian helped to lift him out through the doorway. Mr. Lim suffered cuts and bruises on his forehead, arms and legs caused by shards of glass from the smashed windscreen. I've been driving a taxi for 20 years, and this is the first time that such a thing has happened, said the visibly shaken taxi driver.
Back to you, Wenxing. Thank you.
The accident caused a minor traffic jam along the road. The ambulance arrived about 15 minutes later, and the two men were sent to the Singapore General Hospital, where they received outpatient treatment. The pedestrian whom Mr. Lim was trying to avoid was nowhere to be found after the accident.
So you can add on the police is asking for witness to come forwards, okay, to testify the culprits or the jaywalker who jump over the dividers, okay? With information, please call the 999, something like that, okay? That would be good. Okay, so we done this. Okay, let's go for this one. This one very easy, huh? Okay, come back to you. That's how. Yeah. Okay, you all give out the answer ready. All the three answer done already. Let me check. Fiona Liang. Okay, thank you everyone. Shall we go through the answer? Mhm. Okay. Liang Zhe, can you read number 1 to 3, please? 1 to 4, 对不起.
Oh, they are in love. They love each other.
So 2%, remember 2% each other. Number 2,
They speak to them. They speak to each other all the time.
they speak to each other all the time. Number 3,
He and his wife are very arguing. They love each other.
No.
They love himself.
Yeah, number three is them B. He and his wife are very arrogant. 他很骄傲，很高傲. So he and his wife are very arrogant. They love themselves. 他们只是爱他们自己，其他人不管. Number four.
June baked himself a cake.
John is pronounced John Big.
John baked himself a cake.
Thank you. Number five, Wenqing. 5, 6, 7.
We don't need any help. We'll do it ourselves.
Really, man? 这么聪明啊？OK 咯。
We have ChatGPT though. I understand my girlfriend and she understands me. My girlfriend and I understand each other pretty well.
Oh, really? Wenqing. Wow. You
My
understand?
sister gets
No.
herself
Don't skip
in
number 7.
trouble.
I haven't finished number 6. Really, huh?
Huh?
You really, huh? You understand your girlfriend, huh? Your girlfriend also understand you, huh? Wow.
Yes.
Okay.
My sister gets herself in trouble all the time.
Why are you skipping my question number 6? You purposely right. Thank you.
I thought you were done.
No, I'm not done with number 6 with you. Thank
Oh,
you.
hell no.
All right. 8, 9, 10, Fiona. Thank you, Wenjing. Fiona, are you ready to talk? Why?
Yep.
Why?
I'm back.
Oh, so just now you're not bad. You're not listening. Okay.
No.
Okay, you're not listening. Okay. 站在外面开始。
很 nice 啊，Sure，很 nice 啊。
Number 8.
Number 8 ah. They are at home by themselves. No one else is there.
Oh, Home Alone.
Mary doesn't like Tom. Tom doesn't like Mary. Equals Tom and Mary don't like each other.
Yes.
Yay! Mary doesn't like herself. Tom doesn't like himself. Equals Tom and Mary don't like themselves. 特别奇葩。
Yeah, which are I like the way which are. So when Liang Zhe, how many answer you got it correct? Let's go for the last one. Okay, guys, you finish your answer? Fiona, do you prefer this kind of exam in your O level, no? Or prefer to write?
I would rather write than do this vocabulary question. I'm failing, man.
This is one of the exams so-called for them to go to US and UK. That day I show you about one of my student reading, right? The IB student, right? Yuma? The Gareth, the way they read, then they have to memorize for 10 minutes, Yuma? You all? Are you done? Thank you, Wenjing. Thank you, Liang Zhe. Liang Zhe, can you do like they do like that? No? Can you do like that one straight line down instead of one like the one shot? Okay, can. Fiona, are you done? Oh, done already. Okay. Okay, let's go. Wenjing, the first three, please.
The telemarketer sales was too pushy, so I hung. The telemarketer's sales pitch was too pushy, so I hung up the phone.
So sales pitch means the way they talk. 哎，Hello，你好，文静啊，刘先生，今天我们有很多东西要跟你讲哦。第一个，你们会做到这个东西很好的，很好用的。其实我们这个奖品啊，很好，这个东西也是很好。So story, shut up, I don't want. Number two,
Directions my friend gave us were coordinated, so we were able to find his
the
house
direction will give
easily.
us what? Straightforward. 2D.
Just straightforward, yeah.
Okay. Okay, number three.
The flight attendant caught a whiff of cigarette smoke, so she checked the washroom to see if someone was smoking.
Thank you. Fiona, 456.
Mixed interest in skateboarding began to uh
Wayne.
what?
Wayne.
Wayne.
Yeah, that means
Wayne
他慢慢的最
as he
不
got
好。
older and the activity became harder on his body.
Yeah, so it's getting not 厌倦了 getting tired. Number five, please.
The chef received many complaints from his guests about the delicious dinner he made.
Compliment,
Compliments!
complain. 你个 please 我表你。
Sorry 老师.
Number six.
The pizzeria tried to cut corners by using a cheaper cheese in the pizza. However, customers noticed and sales dropped as a result.
Cut the short, right?
Yeah.
Cut corners, sorry, cut corners.
During the economic boom of
没
the
有没有，不要紧
1970s.
OK. Cut
哦
corner 是偷工减料啊。亮泽 number seven.
During the economic boom of
Economic 经济 economic
economy boom of
boom. No,
boom boom of the 1970s, many families insolvent
had
had insolvent income to spend.
OK. 用不完的钱呢。Number eight.
Links Lincoln 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 Lanc
Lanka.
Lanca's trip to U.S. happened to concerned with an American holiday, so the airport were busy.
OK，sorry 啊，the word insolvent 就是说他欠的钱比花的钱多哈，说是不好事啊，insolvent 啊，sorry 啊，我刚刚看，对不起，that means your liabilities 就是说你欠的人欠的钱比花的钱多，insolvent 就是不好。我 give wrong information，OK，so it's like your liability 你欠的不好，OK，so number eight is what？Number eight is C right？coincide
Yeah,
是刚刚好，这么巧，coincide 是这么凑巧。Number nine，one more。
the Olympic was
The
in
Olympia 就是 the
the
person who take part in
Olympia
Olympic. The person who take part in Olympic, yeah, then was what? Was
was
humble.
intimidating,
No, was humble.
was humble. Oh, humble in his
Interview.
interview. He said that he won because he was lucky.
废话，太过谦虚了，胡的这么太虚伪了，very hypocrite. Then 11, 12, 文静。
Number 10. The menu was written in wall writing that was barely legible. I heard a commotion outside, so I went to the window.
The
I saw
menu
four
was
men
number 10,
in
right?
the
The menu was
street,
written in white while writing that was very
legible.
legible. Okay, 11.
I heard a commotion outside, so I went to the window and I saw four men in the street arguing.
Sorry, just now my PC hang so I did not hear you. So sorry, 文静。哦，so commotion OK，就是吵架啊。Number 12，
Uh, Jenny is a heavy smoker. After the 10-hour flight, she was really craving a cigarette.
哇，craving craving，我一定要，哇，我不可以，我一定要抽烟，快点，Fiona number 12，number 13，
13. The previous tenants were sentenced for not paying rent on time. The landlord is now searching for new people to move
the
in.
sentence where got sentence？
Oh crap, evicted.
呀啦，sentence 乱讲话，sentence 是
Sure.
哇，evicted for not paying 就是逃税啊，跑掉。Number 14，
Okay, 14. The Olympic Committee released a statement saying that it does not condone the
the
use of
use.
drugs to enhance athletic performance.
Number 15 is D
Okay. Earth's resources are limited. Environmentalists fear for the planet cannot sustain current rates of consumption much longer.
15，OK，来，Fiona 跟梁哲，你们拿几分？What you mean don't know？靠啦，哟，don't know。亮泽 how many marks you got out of 15? Not bad, 文静 got 15, you got 12. Well done. Okay? How many? 亮泽 Okay, thank you so much.